What about the no? Can't point. We see what the guy way back in the same part left off that time. You want your game can't point, drop light on your bill. Just like point. You want your game? Point. We're gonna get back where we left off that time. And you get going, guys.
Kept it back here, but I probably shouldn't have let it. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it? We'll take a look around. Evelyn was reading Aristotle? Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink. And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey. She wasn't always such a loner. I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. Rawlings bowling alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time. Rawlings? I know that place. Corner of 9th and Graham. A lot of cops roll there on Tuesday nights. We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday. She came by in the morning. A social visit? To pick up some of her things? She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Yeah.
Any idea where the money came from? She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him. Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins? Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few. When Evelyn bought the booze, did she say who she was meeting or where she was going? A young drinking friend of hers, I think. Don't recall his name. Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey? Not personally. We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey? She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn. Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins. No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother? Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin. Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
You know the way. You can drive.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
I think that. Oh, I gotta talk to the guy.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
You found her lipstick. What did you write on her body?
What are you talking about? I didn't write anything.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
You just came across the body.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shoving cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Gently.
Any Central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Going straight here. I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Drink, fellas. Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Match. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
And what was your opinion of her?
Pity, bordering on contempt.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
I think you're lying, McCaffrey. You saw Evelyn last night.
Unless you're some kind of oracle, I think you're going to have a hard time proving that, detective.
Oh my goodness.
I've been helpful. I think it's time you and your colleague ran along.
McCaffrey, we're not finished with you. You had your chance to cooperate. You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You're behind the wheel. You can drive. You're behind the wheel.
KTI read. Car 11K, car 11K.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Are you drunk, mister?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Charleston didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access bills. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address from McCaffrey. You'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge Pro 47.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Get to your boy out, huh?
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with it?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Thank you for listening to
KGPL to all units. There were some reports, man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
using tooth decay with dental clean toothpaste. Dental clean removes film and floats it away. No toothpaste or powder fights tooth decay like dental clean. No matter how many toothpastes you try, choose to dental clean. If you're using the same toothpaste you used 2 years ago, you're missing the new brightness and the natural brilliance of your smile.
Give me a break! Different man in front of the cabinet.
Don't delay. Ask the druggist for dental clean today. This is KTI, a member of the American Century Broadcasting System. Ladies, how often does this happen in your kitchen?
Hey, come on!
That smells awful good.
Yes, fresh pancakes made with Mullingar flour. Mullingar makes it so easy. Just add milk and those tender, delicious pancakes are ready after a few minutes on the griddle. In fact, Mullingar flour can be used for breakfast, lunch, and supper. For meals that are satisfying, good eating, and make your mouth water, use Mullingar flour. Milled by the same family for generations. Mullingar.
Where'd the bowl out at? Oh. Okay.
that big case.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk!
I'll go get our wheels.
There he is, officer! You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight! Give it up, LAPD!
Can we talk about this?
Search the place, Phelps. Looking for something solid that ties McCaffrey to the crime scene.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Same outfit. Yep, he did.
He said he was at home.
Oh, he did.
He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
To the bow alley.
You're gonna kill us!
And now, I know
American Century Broadcasting. We go to Washington now with national news from American Century Broadcasting.
Calling the House Un-American Activities Committee to order, Chairman J. Parnell Thomas of New Jersey opens an inquiry into possible communist penetration of the Hollywood film industry. The committee is seeking to determine if Red Party members have reached the screen with subversive propaganda. Mr. Thomas takes an impartial stand in his opening talk.
I want to emphasize at the outset of these hearings that the fact that the Committee on Un-American Activities is investigating alleged communist influence and infiltration in the moving picture industry must not be considered or interpreted as an attack on the industry itself. Nor should our investigation be interpreted as an attack on the majority of persons associated with this great industry. I have every confidence that the majority of patriotic and loyal Americans.
A long list of prominent motion picture witnesses appear before the committee. Speaking for the films, Eric Johnston, President.
Hello, Rusty. You on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tierney. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him. Tiernan! LAPD!
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
Lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel. Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Cole, spin him out. That was not time to play around, Phelps.
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
Alright, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Oh, God, this kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us. Little pin boy's getting the best of you, Cole. Don't catch that train, Phelps.
carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. I thought the shootout was tired. Wish me luck. Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
This isn't the killer. We can at least get him to quick location.
That's unless he runs into a wall and starts all the trouble.
Cole, spin him out!
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself!
Alright, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Oh my god, this kid's crazy! He's gonna kill us!
Hands behind your head!
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fucker.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case in hand, shall we? Watch it, will ya? Listen, let's just work the case in hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
KGPN to all units. Do some reports, man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jim?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Alright guys, did you get that time? If or no? Alright, did you get that time? Port. Peace out. See you get that time? You want this game? Peace out. See you get that time? You want this game? Peace out. See you get on the fifth side. See, got to my TikTok. You want more? I got two need TikTok. Go watch the last video.
Hey, Cole,
go
let's get moving.
Go watch the last video. They posted. Anyway, but drop a like on this video. Anyway, see you guys on the flip side. See you guys then. See you guys on the flip side. Peace out. See you guys on the flip side.